to the game.
Run it down, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time in the obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich with that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of I'm gonna the place with them got. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, yeah.
Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920. But it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on.
Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920. But it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player.
Man, I got this way. My head up to my leg.
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your...
Oh, I won't pretend that I know.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they hit.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Quarterback leading this offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Falcons. First down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 1 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Falcons.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that went. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are able to move back in front.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10. Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the 1st half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
He'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football. It's timeout, of course. He threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrendered the lead. So now working from behind here. 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He hits Mooney going across the middle. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First down.
Looking to throw. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
17 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it's 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the Bills' 9-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So out come the Falcons now. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Drop to throw. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That's complete to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.